Howdy folks, I'm back with another Hunter Achievement video, and this time we are back in Katta Castrum. Now, I've already got the Hunter Achievement reward for this whole zone, but running around here, I was killing a few Shisser and kind of mopping up, and who did I find? I found Mudpuppy. Good old Mudpuppy. So what I want to do is I want to back off to show you what is surrounding him. There, he's got quite a bit of help around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target that guy and send my pet. And then I'm going to go follow my pet up there. And here's one of 3 different entrances that you can get to him. And there, I'll keep him in the background so you can kind of see where we're at. He's got all kinds of help here. So I just finished up a quest there. So there's Mudpuppy. So I'm going to go in Viz and con him, and he is indifferent to me, but I am level 97, and he is level 80. And he's got a lot of hit points in high armor class. So we'll go ahead and send a pet. And keep in mind, when you do it, depending on your level, you might get some ads. These guys are social. All these elemental types. The Fright Funnels, the Flame Whispers, a lot of them will dispel. They will also throw on Wind of Teshania. And maybe a couple other spells that you don't like. So just keep that in mind. So it's a very challenging zone to come in and solo when you are at the appropriate level in your 70s and early 80s. But fun. It's not a pretty zone, but it's fun. So the only other problem with this zone and the loot that drops from the name is that it's all no drop. So if you don't need it, don't loot it. In this case, he dropped the Dusty Cloak of Elements, which is Warriors, Paladins, Rangers, Shadow Knights, Monks, Bards, Rogues, Beast Lords, and Berserkers. Of course, it's a back item. Required level of 70, Armor class 29, Hit point, Mana, Endurance are all 190, Strength 14, Stamina 14, Intelligence and Wisdom 0 for some reason. But when you get higher up levels, you can add a couple of points on here and there. And then Agility 14, Dexterity 14. Save versus Magic, Fire, Cold, and Disease are all 13. Has a hit point regen of 2. So that's a nice little thing to have on a back item like that. It also has Mythopar's Perpetuation, Focus Effect. Increases the duration of beneficial spells by 15%. So there you go. Not a bad one at all, especially for a ranger. It's got a brown coloration here, but I don't know what it would look like on your character. It's hard to see what back items usually do. So I'm going to send my pet and keep him busy with all those guys jumping in on the battle. And we'll come up here a little closer. And then I'm going to pull the map up, and I'm going to make it big. Then we can kind of see where we're at. So I've done videos on Hunter Achievement in this zone before. And Katta Castrum, you zone in from the Buried Sea zone, and then you zone in the middle here at the Giant Pyramid, and then you come out the main causeway through the gates. If you take a left and come over here, then you will follow around in this middle ring right here, not the outer one, but the middle ring. And you will come to this structure that we're at, and you will pass Shisser and various elementals on the way. You can avoid them if you need to, or you can go ahead and fight them and work your way over here. But this is where we're at. We're not that far from the doorway to get in, so very easy to get to. All right, well, let me shrink this down to a more manageable size, and then I'll get rid of it. And we'll come up here and attack some more stuff. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I appreciate any likes and subscribes. I've been getting quite a few lately, and it really helps things move along. So Well, we'll catch you later, and until next time.